Zombie apocalypse.
Hey guys, how's it going? It's the Kaz here. We're back with a bit more Infinity Craft today, and today we have someone new joining us.
Oh.
This is my buddy Justin, who I was talking about the last time I was recording, who he might be joining us. So we're gonna be working with him a lot today. Our place is pretty set up pretty decently. So, well, off camera, me and him did a little bit of work together just to get him set up. Figured since he doesn't have his own channel yet, or if he's going to, we were just going to do his stuff off camera for now. So I'll take you over to his place right now and we'll go check it out. So what are you doing over there, Justin?
I'm just building up some iron. I'm mostly just looking for diamonds right now, trying to get a full set, trying to get an enchantment table.
Yeah, screw you for finding diamonds already. This guy
I think
here.
you were just mining it in like a bad biome though. Like you were not finding any diamonds.
But it's the
and
same
over, like...
biome.
Is it?
Yeah, we're in the same biome.
Weird. Cause like I went for like 10 minutes and I found like 17 diamonds.
Yeah, I know. Screw you. Jerk. You go for 17 minutes, find 10 diamonds. I'm on here for hours, find iron. Well, at least my
You did
mind...
find a lot more iron than I did though.
Yeah, no, I found an absurd amount. I probably could have made my beacon out of iron, but... iron's more useful than gold. Gold is kind of useless, so I just used all of that except for, like, one. Alright, I think I still have stuff in my inventory I need to give you. That works out pretty well.
Alrighty.
Yeah, so as you can see, I built this little boat dock here for him. Nothing too fancy. Actually, I am going to modify this because I don't feel like jumping when I first get on here. Oh, I fell in the water. That was unpleasant. I'm all wet now. Badoom, more half slabs. There we are.
Do they have a limit to how many people can be on the server at once? I
don't think so. It might be 75. I don't know why I'm thinking 75, but it might be.
Never really thought about it much.
I mean, I highly doubt it will ever get to that limit. I think it's going to lag itself out.
Like
that's
just a ridiculous amount of people, and that's probably going to be really laggy if it did come to that.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so this is the path that I made for him. It's not really, I haven't patted it down or anything yet, but this is the house that he made, and this was all him. There is a clear building gap between our two building styles.
Well, I see. It's just my the way I build is that's like I'm really good at the one way I build, and the other method I'm bad.
I've never been the greatest builder. Oh, you kind of just dipped down as soon as I got in here. You need to make a custom skin for yourself, man. Like, you just gotta.
I do. Yeah, I just need to get one of the programs for making them, then I'll import it.
Why have you? What?
Oh, that's just because in order to get down the ladder.
But why wouldn't you just remove those so it looks even?
I'll fix it another time.
You hurt
Hey,
my
you
OCD.
should go show him the death hole.
The death hole? Oh my god.
All the way down to bedrock.
Oh god, I was super tempted to just smack you there.
Oh jeez. keep inventories on, so it's not too much of a problem.
PvP is not allowed though unless we okay it in chat, so it kind of ruins the element of surprise.
Oh.
Like I would get jail time in the server for doing that without confirming it in chat first. Oh my god. Light up your little holes. You're gonna get monsters spawning and they're gonna knock you down, I swear to god. This is what you found diamonds in? This is what you found. You find diamonds in that tiny little mine shaft, But I'm going in a grand old mine shaft, and I don't find nothing at all.
Hey, does keep inventory make you keep your levels?
Yes.
I want to try and do a bucket drop.
A bucket. Oh. Oh. Like the...
Sure. Oh, keep inventory's off now. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's back.
Oh, okay. You're gonna try to...
Worked!
The first time I just seen you fly past me at mock chicken.
Mock chicken. What's with you in that word, man? Come on.
Okay. So that was from one of my first D&D sessions I was playing with like Jake and all them. Basically, I was my fire Ganassi, and we were in this ice giant's fortress. And what was it? It was I was trying to investigate for traps, and I rolled a crit fail. So what ended up happening is while I was investigating for traps, I didn't watch where I was going, and I bonked my head, and I started sliding down this like 90-degree incline of this like ice slide, going through the ice giant's fortress. And what was it? I was out of game. It wasn't very long, but like in game, I was sliding for like 30 minutes, and I was trying to stop myself constantly with like arrows, and like I was just pulling out arrows from my bag of holding and stabbing it to the ice, and it kept snapping, but I was slowly slowing myself down. Then eventually I took out my axe and stabbed it in there, and I managed to get it in there, but it destroyed my arm. Like it broke my arm. And then from there, what was it? So I managed to hold on to it. But then I didn't realize that while those arrows were snapping behind me, debris was falling as well. So the second I ended up stopping myself, my DM is like, hey, roll all these saves. And I'm like, wait, what? He's like, yeah, your arrows are coming for you. And I'm like, oh no. So
Oh dear.
all these arrows are like stabbing into me, like going into my shoulders, into my arms, like slicing my arm, like from wrist to like elbow. And I'm just getting absolutely wrecked. And I end up losing my grip on this axe because I'm bleeding so much. And I keep sliding. And I try to stop myself with the arrows again and again and again. And I'm just trying to stop myself. And I keep making so much debris. And then I slide through like an ice giant's barracks. And there's all these ice giants. And I didn't end up seeing this because I was just trying not to die at the time. So my character didn't end up seeing this. I kept going, and then eventually I stopped myself after, trying to kill myself at the same time. I eventually gave up and decided to cast a Cone of Fire, which made myself go faster. I was just ready for my character to die at that point, which he did. But no, not during that. But like in the next adventure, he ended up dying.
Like I just did.
No, I ended up getting thrown into a void of nothingness and dying in despair.
Dying in despair.
Dying in despair. That's the only way I know how to phrase that. But basically,
like doing those water bucket drops a lot faster to get down to the bottom of my mind than anything else.
Why don't you just put like actual water at the bottom?
Nah, I refuse. Gotta do it the MLG way.
I'm looking into my face cam and just shaking my head no, just so you know.
Oh, well, I politely decline your knowing.
You got...
Go with it.
Anyways, continuing with the story, one of the other players who, you made the achievement Ice Bucket Challenge. What did you do?
I destroyed Obsidian.
Oh. So another player was actually chasing me at the same time as I was dying. And he was, the only way to make this make sense is his character, his race, was a squirrel. He wasn't a human, he wasn't a dragonborn, he was a squirrel. And this was DM approved. A legitimate squirrel.
Sweet.
Who had druid powers. And for those of you who don't know, druids can change into any type of animal or anything, and they have like wild shape magic and crap like that. So he could make himself a human.
Oh, wait, I could have used the super speed mining ability on the Obsidian when I was doing that.
Oh my god, you could have. You should have done that.
Oh, I'm such an idiot.
Okay, I need to go back to my mine and like find some diamonds. But conversation. So Squirrel's chasing me, and he ends up summoning like a wind spirit. And he's going down the hole that I went down, because everyone's just like, where's Kiln is my character's name. Where's him? Where is he? Huh? And this guy chases me, and as he goes through the barracks that I went through, he just sees carnage. Like, my arrows have gone into like the chest of ice giants, and I killed ice giants unknowingly. And these guys have like hundreds of health, and I killed them with this shrapnel from my arrows shattering, going so fast. I killed them just with the pure velocity of my arrows. And he's seen all this, and like, there were ice giants bleeding. They had like their arms half torn off. They were dragging each other out of the barracks. They were panicking because they didn't know what was going on. Oh, it was absolutely hilarious.
Do you have any leather?
Not on me. Are you making an enchanting table?
I am.
I'll go grab some for you.
Oh, I'm just looking around, see if I can find any cows nearby.
I need to go back to my place anyways. And while he's chasing after me, trying to find me, he's realized at this point that I went this way because of all the carnage. Also, I put some seeds and sugarcane into your chest, just so you know. Like a stack in like 13 or something like that for sugarcane. Did I put seeds? I did put seeds, I think. I don't know.
Every time I see the acrobatics bar above my screen, I always think I'm in a boss battle and I'm about to like poop myself.
Right? But so like, he's chasing after me, trying to catch up to me to save me, and I'm just like bleeding out, and I eventually stopped myself with like my second axe with my last good arm. And then he comes flying down, and the expression that our DM used to describe how fast he was going was mock chicken. Which is where mock chicken comes from.
It was a really long explanation, and I love it.
I know, it's a great story. I have great D&D stories. But basically, once he finally caught up to me, he took the wind spirit that he had just pushing him from his back and put it on his front to stop him. But it ended up making me lose my grip because it's an extremely powerful force of wind pushing me. So I end up sliding again, and I look at him in real life, and I'm like, why have you done this to me? Why have you doomed me to die? And he's like, I'm sorry. I'm like, it's all good, buddy. I plan on dying anyways. I didn't plan to survive this. Oh, it was just a moment of like painful clarity for me. I was just accepting my fate. And what was it? At that point, I eventually slid to the very bottom, which was like this dome. No, was it a dome? It wasn't a dome yet. It was so I slid to this like really open area, and at the center of this open area, there was a temple that we were actually trying to achieve, or actually trying to get access to for whatever. We were trying to get like books of power or something like that for the queen that we were serving. And I got down to this area, and as this was happening,
I'm gonna make my dog stop barking.
Okay. It was a good thing he muted himself. He probably started yelling at them. Oh, it's a great story though. My D&D adventures are top notch. I should probably build some new gear before I go down to the mine. Pickaxe, sword, shovel.
Oh, bud, my arms hurt.
Why do your arms hurt?
From when we went to the gym.
Oh, I thought you were
hello
insinuating that you had beaten your dogs, and I was about to drive out to your house and beat you. I was very concerned.
That's a jump to conclusions. Holy crap.
Can you blame me, though?
Holy poop.
Can you blame me, though?
No. I just got acrobatics level 29.
get on my level. I'm like 60. That's not a
Yeah.
good thing.
My ankles don't explode as much as yours do.
Anyways, let's keep going with the story. So where was I? Right. So as I got to the bottom, I was looking straight up, and it looked. I could see straight up to the sky, and I was just laying there like I'm about to die. And as as that happens, this entire glacier we're on just starts like collapsing. It's become unstable, and it's just falling on top, like coming down on top of me, and I'm like, the fall wasn't ever gonna kill me. The giant chunks of ice, bigger than the Titanic itself, are about to kill me. So I was like, I'm not even kidding. These were like massive ice chunks. And I'm just laying there like, And then the squirrel eventually gets down to me, and he puts me inside of my bag of holding so I don't die. I have like 10 minutes of oxygen. Actually, no, he didn't do that to me. Did he? I think he did because of the ice coming down. So he put me in my bag of holding to try to, keep me safe and whatever. And the reason the whole place started collapsing to begin with was the rest of my party. One of them was like a gnome tinkerer, so he just ended up making a toboggan with brakes on it, and they were trying to slow themselves with the brakes, and they're constantly casting mending, but they couldn't do it. And they came to like the crest of like this big drop, and if they wouldn't have slowed themselves, then they would have just gone right into it and died. Yeah, they were going that fast. It was ridiculous. My DM described it as like Mock Chicken 2 or something like that. They were going fast, but
Mock chicken too.
Oh
Pretty
yeah,
fast.
right. Mock chicken's already pretty fast, and a squirrel was doing that. But as they came to like the crest of this hill, he rolled perfectly for like reaction time to fire off his like blunderbuss shotgun to have the force shoot them straight down, and from the blunderbuss, it collapsed the entire glacier from one shot. So as this stuff is coming down on top of me, I'm just like, all right, time to go into the bag of holding and die, because I only got 10 minutes of air in there. So
I found the secret tunnel.
secret tunnel. I found diamonds.
Nice.
Of course, I only find diamonds once you're on camera. Ooh, that's some thunder. And as this ice is falling down on top of us, apparently this temple that we were at had like a magical protection around it. So the ice just fell in like a dome, or stopped by like an invisible dome all around us. So we actually managed to like, not die from like ice crushing us. And yeah, that's the story of where Mock Chicken comes from. That was
I don't even know how you made it longer, but holy cow.
that's straight up the story of where Mock Chicken comes from, and it's great. Did I find
Alright, I have made it to your base.
Ooh, I found lots of diamonds. I found 6 diamonds. Oh yeah. I found 6 diamonds from like what, 4 blocks? Pretty solid. Now I can make my own enchanting table. Also, I picked out a place at your base for where you can build your enchanting table. It's outside. And it's
You're
dope.
1 leather short. Need like 3 leather. I think it's 1 leather to make a book.
It's 1 leather to make a book.
Sweet.
Yo, well, this episode's about to end because we're almost at 18 minutes for the episode.
Already?
Yeah, that was like a 10-minute story from where Mock Chicken came from. Like, I'm not even exaggerating that to make a point. But the next episode, you and me should set up my cow farm, and
I have gotten an enchantment table.
you and me should set up my cow farm so that way we can start farming for leather.
Alrighty.
I need to turn down this stupid weather.
Yeah, we're gonna need to, yeah, we're definitely going to need to,
That cow farm is going to be essential now that both of us can make crafting tables. Or enchanting tables.
yeah, I was about to say, you couldn't make
More
crafting
diamonds!
tables before. You got some issues, bud.
I found even more diamonds.
Nice.
Screw you. I found all the diamonds.
But
Only
did
when-
you find 17?
Excuse me? Are you at mining level 310? I didn't think so.
Mining level 310. Yeah. Well, I got
I'm
I
at
got diamonds on I got diamonds at mining level 100. I'm just that good.
Screw you. I also have 15 diamonds. But yeah, I think I'm just going to finish mining up here in the mine, and then in the next episode here, we are going to start making a cow farm. We should also do the same thing for a sheep farm. We should do that at the same time too.
Yeah.
So that way we can both get lots of wool so we don't have to buy it from town.
Oh, my phone just unexpectedly started playing music.
Ooh! Broke into a cave. Correction, I broke into another ravine. This is like the third one I found. This is a massive... With an abandoned mine shaft? Are you serious? Justin, we have our next like 3 episodes now. We have farming, we have ravine, we have mine shaft. Speaking of which, we should also find a skeleton spawner and, you know, make a farm out of it.
Yeah. It's gotta be at least, it has to be at least 22 blocks above, bedrock or else it won't work.
What? This is an absolutely massive ravine. I haven't found one this large in forever. Oh my god.
Double ravines are always fun.
I turned the weather sounds off because it's overwhelming my audio and my videos. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm gonna call this video here since we're at 21 minutes now. If you guys liked my videos, remember to hit the little like button down below. It makes me feel like I'm doing something, and it shows that you guys really enjoy my videos. Island was slain again.
I'm being murderified by a squid.
Just introduction to Justin, everybody. You're welcome. And if you want to see more content from my channel, hit the subscribe button and turn on that little notification bell, and you'll get updates every time I post a new video, which will be every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And yeah, until next time, guys, peace out.